Alright, so Lonzo Ball, where is he going? He is a restricted free agent. The Pelicans can re-sign him and match him to any contract offer he signs. The thing with them is they have a messed up team. They already have Eric Bledsoe. They don't know if they want to go young or go old. The coaching situation's been up and down. So I think the best bet is probably to try to keep Lonzo and trade Eric and get a real two guard. But I don't think they're going to do that. So let's look at some destinations for Lonzo Ball. First, we have Chicago Bulls. I think I probably like this one the most. You get him, slide Zach LaVine to the 2. They got Nikola Vucevic, all-star center. You build around that. They got some good vets. Just looking at the roster here, Thaddeus Young, Al-Farouq Aminu. They got some good young dudes like Patrick Williams and Kobe White. You have to do a lot of roster filling because they don't really have a lot of players going into next season. They got a couple of free agents here. They got to think, what are we doing with Lauri Markkanen? They're probably looking to let him go. I don't know. Maybe I try to keep him, work it out, get a sign and trade, get another young piece, balance it out. Chicago Bulls, though, I think that's a good look for Lonzo. Second here, he goes back to the Lakers. This one's very interesting because of how he left, being a part of that Anthony Davis deal, going to the Pelicans. And the young player that the Lakers at the time thought was the one was Kyle Kuzma. And now it's like, hearing a lot of Kyle Kuzma trade rumors. The Lakers aren't happy with him. He's not meeting expectations. Now it's like, what do we do? And this Dennis Schroeder situation definitely went left. I think he just wants too much money. He's not worth that much. So now you kind of do want Lonzo Ball because you don't want LeBron handling the ball all the time. So just looking at their roster here, next season's LeBron's Anthony Davis, it's KCP, probably Trez still, definitely Kuzma if they don't trade him. Still got Marc Gasol and Alfonso McKinney. It's not a promising team. But, you could do some things. Definitely try to get Talon Horton-Tucker back. Probably Drummond back. Probably Ben McLemore back. Get Lonzo back. I'm not going to be mad if they get Caruso and Wesley Matthews back. Try to get some better role players. Get Lonzo Ball in the mix. And then Lakers definitely making a run for the championship. No doubt about it. Next, the Clippers. This is an interesting one because the Clippers are very guard heavy. Looking at their books next year, they're still going to have Patrick Beverly. Still going to have Rajon Rondo. Should have kept Lou Williams. Didn't need that man. They're still going to have Terrence Mann. I like Terrence Mann a lot. It's unrelated. But are you going to try to get Reggie Jackson back? He balled out. Do you really want to lose him? I think they try to trade Rondo or Patrick Beverly, or both of them. If you could get Lonzo Ball, his defense with Paul George and maybe Kawhi. See what happens with this Kawhi injury. He's gonna miss at least 9, 10. Knowing Kawhi is gonna be 12 months, but they could do something, man. I think that's a perfect fit. But you definitely got to get Beverly, Rondo, one of the two, or both out of there. Figure that out. I'd do that. Trade both of them. Get Reggie Jackson back. Bring back Nick Batum. Bring back Boogie Cousins. And yeah, see what you can do with that team. Lastly, it's a dark horse team, but this would be very interesting. The Hornets. Lonzo go play with little bro, LaMelo. And looking at their team next year, they're still gonna have Terry Rozier. Of course, he's gonna be playing with his brother LaMelo. But two guards are gonna be off the books in Malik Monk and Devontae Graham. So that opens up a lot of space for Lonzo. You could play them both actually. Doesn't matter, one or two. Let LaMelo handle the ball. Let Lonzo do his thing on defense. Vice versa, switch it up. Hopefully LaMelo's working on his three-point shot. Lonzo's been doing that. He's been hitting threes consistently. Still got Gordon Hayward on that team. Terry Rozier could be the sixth man of the year. You know, they got a good young core at that. Talk about P.J. Washington. You talk about Miles Bridges. You know, the Martin brothers. They got Jalen McDaniels who could be something. They actually got a chance to build something there. That'd be very interesting. Now, with every team that I listed, if they do get Lonzo, it's all about free agency. Who do you bring in? You got to bring in pieces. Some need less pieces, like the Lakers need less. Some need more, like this Hornet team. They could get a real decent free agent. Like, you bring in Alonzo and Andre Drummond, now you got a team. Like, now you could be a top 4 team in the East. You could do something. You got home court advantage in the East. So yeah, let's see what happens. It's gonna be interesting. I feel like Lonzo could really shake a team up if he goes to the right team.